This is Down the Road Show, and I am Alaina Huffman.
Down the Road Show is a creative venture of Murdock Worldwide Entertainment.
You're listening to the Down the Road Show with JC and Casey.
Hi, this is JC.
I'm Casey.
And you're watching the Down the Road program, and we have our special guest on the show right now, Alaina Huffman from SDU and Smallville fame. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. And how is the con going for you so far?
So far, so good. It's almost the end of the first day, and it's been nice. It's a big show, and we had a good panel today.
Great panel.
Yeah, it was nice. A little Smallville love there. A lot of Superman love in the house. So it's
Whole
been
road
nice.
Superman.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, they had their own
in
section.
costumes. They did. We had a lot of Clark Kents.
All dressed up and all good to go when John Schneider showed up as well and everything like that. All right. What upcoming projects do you have going on?
Well, unfortunately, both Stargate and Smallville are over.
Boo.
So, yeah.
I love John S.G.
Oh,
Universe,
thank
by the way.
you.
I was a follower.
Oh, thanks. We had a good time. I think it ended a little prematurely, but I have a comic book that I created this year called Agent Mom with MTV, and it can be seen on geek.mtv.com.
Check it out.
Check it out, Agent Mom, and so that's kind of been keeping me busy. We've got 6 books to do. We've just finished the second book, and we'll release it in graphic novel. And other than that, as far as acting, I have a couple scripts that I'm looking at that I want to produce as films. Sort of the independent, lower budget world.
I'm a big fan of the independent film circuit, so yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a big supporter of that as well.
Yeah, it's such a great opportunity to be creative and to really get a bunch of people that support a cause together and make a fun movie. Other than that, I'm looking for work. I'm looking for the right job, not just the next job. So I have passed on a few things this year, and it's kind of a nice position to be in, to say, I'm grateful for the offer, but I'm sort of looking for something different at this point in my life.
Be selective about the parts.
Yeah, be a little more selective. I don't know. Sometimes people say you pass yourself out of the business, but I'm just trying to be selective. I have 3 kids, so I have a full-time job anyway.
What type of projects are you looking for? The ones that pique your interest the most seem to be.
I'm really looking for, immediately, I'd love a recurring character on preferably a show that shoots in LA, because I do have school-age kids. But I'm willing to travel. I love traveling. NCIS Los Angeles would be a great show. I've read for them a handful of times, or Desperate Housewives, Grey's Anatomy. Aside from that, I'd really love to do a mini-series type show, or one of those great cable epic shows that they're doing now. Starz is doing a lot of great shows.
Right.
HBO, of course,
Yeah,
always makes great
Game of
quality
Thrones is
stuff.
my new favorite show.
I haven't seen it yet. It's got
need to watch
Jason
it.
Momoa though.
Yeah.
A little Stargate love there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd love to do one of those big epic dramas that you can work for 4 or 5 months and then do a film or something. So it really ultimately I want to do movies, but I do want to do great television as well.
Fantastic.
I want to do it all.
Doing everything that's creative and feeds that creative juices and get those flowing.
And feeds my family.
Exactly. That's key here in this business. All right. Well, thank you so much for speaking to us.
I got a few
Grace has
questions.
got some questions.
What are you going to miss about Stargate?
The family. We really, Stargate and Smallville, I walked into a full-on family. Everything from the crew and the production office to the cast, the supporting cast on our show, and then the cast that came before us, SG1 and SGA.
Right.
I know most of them, and everyone's been really lovely and welcoming, and so it's nice to be a part of the legacy.
Huge cult following.
Huge cult following. This is, I got introduced to the genre world when I did Painkiller Jane on Sci-Fi, and then I did Black Canary, and I got a little more familiar, and then Stargate just, took it over the top, and I'm really grateful for that. It's totally changed my life.
Well, look, I think you deserve it. So now it's time for the 3 questions.
Okay.
Here they come.
Question number 1.
Is this nerve-wracking?
It's good stuff.
Okay.
This could frazzle you a little bit.
Okay.
Who's your favorite superhero?
Black Canary.
Awesome answer.
Yeah, man. I'm so proud to play her. you know, she's not your number one top tier, you know, character, but she's an awesome character. She's sexy as hell, and she can kick your ass.
Smallville put a terrific twist on the character as comparison to the comic book version of it and everything like that. So that was really cool. How fun was that? Were you a fan of the comic book character before?
I didn't know who she was.
Oh.
I had to Google her, and my first thought was like, really, I have to wear that and do stunts in it? You know, I've had children.
And heels.
And heels. Yeah, the heels and the stunts. I'm not kidding you. It's very dangerous, but it's workable. So I would say she's my favorite hero. And then, there's a lot of them. That's a tough question. There's so many great ones.
Tough question number 2 then.
Okay.
Who's your favorite villain?
Oh.
Everybody likes a good villain.
They do like a good villain. That's a great question. Oh my.
As good as your villain as a hero. So.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
It doesn't have to be comic book, you know. I'm a big fan of Darth Vader.
I like Darth Vader. It's a good answer.
That's my answer. What's
That's
your
your
answer?
answer. What's my answer? I don't know. I need to think. Well,
Who do you root for as a villain? Everybody's secretly kind of like, okay,
Yeah.
that's good. That's kind of cool.
That's good.
Yeah, Magneto is the one for me, for instance.
I like I love True Blood, and I love that vampires are bad but good.
Right.
You know what I mean?
They're the new superheroes.
They're the new
almost.
superheroes.
Yeah.
Like they're bad. Like, and zombies too. You know, there's that like dark side that's kind of positive.
Well, zombies are real cuddly.
They got this
can
eating, all except for that eating disorder that they can't
Yes,
get around.
they just can't get
It's like
over.
they can't get a wrap
That
on
whole
that.
dead thing is a little
These
weird.
soy
but, you
joy
know,
things that are going
Maybe a
around the
shower
country.
now and then would be
If
good.
the zombies could get into the soy joy, vein, I think we'd be okay and we could party.
Yeah.
Until then, I think I'm gonna keep my distance and
I think so.
stay down here.
Okay, I'll say the Joker.
The Joker.
Nice.
Okay.
Heath
He's
Ledger
very
was
common.
so.
He was amazing.
Wasn't he? He was on my list of if I could work with anyone.
Oh.
Right.
And gone too soon, and he was an awesome Joker.
Yes, he was. I agree. All right, last question then.
Okay,
Who is your real life hero? Who inspires you?
my kids.
Kids?
Yeah, my kids. I have 3 beautiful kids.
What's their names?
Elijah, Charlie, and Hannah.
Give 'em a
Actually,
little
it's the
shout
wrong
out.
order. Hey, Elijah, Hannah, and Charlie. Charlie's a girl. I just threw a little twist on that one. But I think they inspire me the most. You know, they keep it real. They definitely keep you humble.
Grounded.
They keep you
Keep
grounded.
those high heels on the ground
They
as
do.
opposed to.
They absolutely do. They weigh you down a lot, but they're such a joy, and they're so proud of me, which is so awesome. They brag all the time that mommy knows Superman.
That's cute.
It's
Perfect.
really cute.
That is
so,
really cute.
So yeah, definitely my family.
All right. Well, excellent. Thank you for giving us this
Yeah.
interview. It's been a pleasure. You're watching Down the Road Show with,
JC.
and I'm Casey, and this is Alaina Huffman.
What's up? Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you. You're-
Hey, I'm Alaina Huffman, and this is Down the Road Show.
OG's Pizza and Brewing Company in Anaheim, California is just moments away from Disneyland and the Anaheim Convention Center. The friendly staff is serving up fun for the whole family in a sports-oriented atmosphere with great food and delicious beers. Join them on your next trip and enjoy different happy hour specials 7 days a week.